Elon Musk and the whole. Let's talk about the AI situation with Elon Musk. Um, so what, Don? You could kind of lead us on this conversation because I kind of heard you talking more about it. So what exactly is going on with that?
Yeah. So another conversation that we've had heavy lately about is the AI technology, and how powerful the AI technology is and the things that it can do. Um,
Hmm.
I think last week or a few days ago, Elon Musk and a few other people who put the AI technology together, some of even the creators of the AI technology, are calling for a 6 month break on research on the technology and building it, because they're actually starting to become afraid of what the AI technology can do, like in a like competing against the human mind way. You know what I mean? So
Got you.
yeah,
Let me
yeah.
ask you real quick. So, what do you think? What do you think this like? You think AI is getting a little bit too out of control, or do you think that as a people as whole, we're kind of letting the movies and the books and stuff get to our head? Because everyone's thinking this is starting to look like iRobot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
So
how do you feel about that?
how do I feel like it could get out of control. We can make it get out of control now, not in a iRobot type of way, but in a different way. Because first of all, the AI could really be used for bad. Like if you go on the internet, I've been on Facebook and I seen AI alternated pictures of LeBron James doing weird stuff. I think it was simple. It was like LeBron James in like a pink dress, doing something odd or whatever it was, and that was an AI
Right.
generated picture. You know what I mean? You can literally just type in LeBron James, boom, 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 and it can create a picture of LeBron James in whatever you're asking it to. You know what I mean? And that's AI generated, not something that somebody's photoshopping. You know what I'm saying? So people are gonna find ways to use this technology to for stupidity and do evil things, mockery, um, playing as other people, because the AI technology could do things like change your voice to a well-known person's voice. That's another thing that it can do. You know what I mean? So there's things and just other things. You know what I'm saying? So they're afraid of that, and just things that the AI technology can do itself when it comes to algorithms and things like that. You know what I mean? So they want to get
Right.
control over it before it starts to get control over the people in a way.
Right.
Nah,
Yeah, I've seen some. I mean, some of
facts.
those pictures are really hard. Especially if I guess if you don't have really a trained eye, or you're not really familiar with artificially generated images. Some of those photos are kind of hard to tell. Like, what do you
Yeah.
think, Clay? You seen a lot of these images? Have you ever seen any that you was like, damn, that's kind of real?
I I mean, the one that everybody probably can relate to is the ones that look like Trump trying to get away from being arrested.
that was
Like
that was
Yeah,
hilarious.
those
I
those
ain't
ones
gonna
were
look
cap.
funny.
so
Yeah,
legit. Like you can tell they were fake. Again, like if you have a trained eye and
yeah,
you
yeah.
obviously know better, you're like, okay, this isn't real, but it looks pretty damn legitimate. And it is scary to know that you can just type something in and it can generate an image for you.
It's
Like that is
crazy.
very, very creepy.
And I
You
want to
know what I
say
mean?
something about the trained eye, because we have a trained eye because like we're kind of into this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like we're a part of the, I guess you want to say, the social media world. We have a podcast. We know these things.
Yeah, we've been on the computer and the internet for like well over
exactly.
15, 20
When I
years.
when I
So
tell you
Right. That too.
90%, 95% of the people who jump on the internet just to consume some stuff, they believe everything on that thing is real, bro. Like it's
Oh, I know.
insane. It's insane, bro.
Hmm.
They jump on the
hey, can me
internet.
ask you this? Can
Good.
you? I'm gonna ask both of y'all this. Can you blame those people, like anyone who really is inexperienced with the internet, or someone who they, like you said, they're just on the internet every day just to consume. They just want to be entertained. Do you blame them for not knowing when things are fake?
Yeah, you really can't blame them, but because of what you know, it's more like, damn, bro, you really believe this?
It's like,
Like,
why
it's
don't you
real?
know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, come on, man. I have to explain
Yeah.
this to you. And then if
Yeah, yeah,
it's
like
what's crazy is if you're trying to explain it to them, they'll, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? They not gonna understand. They're gonna be like, "What are you talking about, bro? This is real." Like, you feel me?
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Clay, have you ever
Like
had
it
that
was on
situation?
Facebook.
Sometimes we even
It's
like
got to
little
be
kids
real. It
too,
was
like
on
we try to
Facebook.
tell them like, no,
Yeah.
that's not real, and they don't want to believe. Like, have you ever had that,
Right.
Clay?
Yeah, nah, for sure. Like I'll always have kids coming up to me about certain things, and I'm just like, man, stop believing everything you see on TikTok, man. Like, First of all, you shouldn't even be on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's not just the
Facts.
kids. It's adults older than us who never really got a good grasp on the internet when it first came out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got relatives. Not gonna say no names, but we got relatives that believe everything they see on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Yeah,
it's like no
yeah,
matter how
for
many
sure.
times you tell them,
But
like, yo, I'm telling you that's not real. You know what I'm saying? They'll still try to believe it, and it's
yeah,
it's
and
just
that's the
tough.
crazy thing about the internet is like how the emergence is like so crazy these days. It's kind of just like like the progress of the technology of like those rides at theme parks. The internet's kind of same thing. A lot of times it's hard to know what's real or what's not
Exactly.
real. You know what I mean? Like
Word.
I didn't see people on Reddit telling stories. You can't. They're so detailed and well written. You don't know if they're real or not. I've
Exactly.
seen
Hmm.
Photoshop photos. Some people can't tell.
And
But yeah,
and
it's the
and
I don't know.
and I was gonna
Go
say
ahead.
that's the thing with the AI technology. So it'll push these unreal things so hard, all because of the attention that it gathers. You know what I'm saying? And that's the AI
Right.
working itself, not and it's not humans working it no more. Now the AI is working it. You know what I'm saying? So now the AI is going off what what's like not true, but people believe it, and it's pushing
Right.
that narrative, and it's just a whole bunch of craziness that the AI can do. So I can understand why they're like, yo, hold on, let's put a halt to this real quick and like kind of get more control. Now the issue that I have with
Right.
putting a halt to it is that if we put a halt to it, guess who's not gonna put a halt to it? China.
China.
Right.
Yeah.
So we got it's a
It's
race to
true.
the moon, baby. We gotta keep it moving and
It's
master
true.
this technology first.
Yeah, I feel like the only real thing they could maybe do is if they created some sort of technology to go along with it that automatically identifies when a image or something is AI or when it's photos. You know what I mean?
Right.
Something that
Right.
people cannot be disputed, even if it's attached to the file itself.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Something so that people know, because like you said, it is getting out of control. We gonna move on. We gonna move on. We